Welcome back, fellow adventurers. In the last episode, our friend here, Kenton Thistlewaite, had his daughter kidnapped. And in this episode, we are going to go rescue his daughter. Let's go do it. Let's go save her. So looks like it was, well, first we need to talk to LOTRO about getting a new sword. And then we can try to take it to that Blake guy and see if he'll exchange the sword back for the poor guy's daughter. Hopefully we can end this hostage situation without anybody getting hurt, but we know that's not going to happen. We know we're going to have to go in there and kill a bunch of brigands, and I have no problems doing that.
This is unthinkable.
Those accursed brigands took Thistlewaite's daughter? This is bad. The sword isn't ready yet, and I know these types of fellows. They won't take no for an answer. They'll kill that girl. You'll have to mount a rescue and free Kenton's daughter. Hurry now, and gather friends. I fear you'll need them to face Blake. Like I said.
Greetings.
Since when are outlaws able to afford such things as medallions? Even the constables don't have badges. And, who's the Sharky fellow anyway? This is very disturbing. Your find seems to suggest an organization that we haven't seen before in these brigands.
Stay a moment.
I have a spy among the brigands who may be helpful in divining the true nature of the Sharky. I will send him a message instructing him to come to a certain hill not far from here. Meet him there and ask him about Sharky and his plans. The meeting place is a gray rock in a small stand of trees directly north of Breetown. If my spy has no news to share, we will need to find another means of learning Sharky's plans. Okay, and my reputation with Bree just went up, which is nice. We'll continue working on that as we progress through the quests here, and also the deeds, and as we gather some trinkets as well. So, where am I going? Let me go over here. Let me take this quest off my tracker, because it's kind of screwing with my tracker for all the quests that I'm actually trying to get done. Okay, so here is his little spy friend. Doesn't look very trustworthy, I don't know.
You startled me.
We must be quick, I think they suspect something. Wait, what's that sound? Look out! Here they come! So I have to protect the spy. Oh no, I've been followed by Sharky's men. Here they come, please fight them off. Will do, sir. Right. Golly, that guy's already like half health. Thanks. I hope these notes I've prepared are helpful. I'd better get out of here. Tell J.R.R. I'm done with this business for good. Okay, let me see if I can actually read his little notes. Okay, this is going to be pretty long, so bear with me if you're not interested. You can just skip a couple of minutes ahead in the video. Since Sharky's men have come up from the south and taken over, the local brigands have changed from being common thieves and robbers into something more like a small army. Dirty and ill-equipped though they are, by combining their numbers, they may be stronger than any of the town guards. The bree-land brigands of the past times might have been crude and dirty outlaws, but they were still men of Bree, for the most part, with relatives in the towns and farms of the region, so they weren't all inclined and heedless to violence. But now Sharky's men have changed everything. No dissent or squeamishness is permitted, and under their brutal fists, the brigands of the country have become far more dangerous. It seems that Sharky's men are gathering their forces for some important task, and I'm afraid they intend no simple thieving. It may be that they mean to take over all of Bree-land. I know little of these men from the south. They are almost ill-favored brutes, but they are well-armed and skilled fighters. They do not trust the native Bree-land outlaws with their secrets, but they revere a leader they call Sharky. I am sure that Sharky is not yet in Bree-land, but it may be that he will soon come. Where do these men come from, and where is Sharky now? I do not know this for sure, for I have never traveled beyond Bree-land and do not know the Southlands. But these men sometimes speak of a place called Isengard. Huh, so Sharky's from Isengard. They come from beyond Andreth, and maybe as far as Dunland. It seems from what I have overheard that they are rivals with some band they call the Iron Crown. But I know even less of this. Okay, very interesting. Let's go relay this information back to the chief and see what happens. Okay. Hold on, I got some beasts chasing me here. So let me take care of them real quick. Get rid of the stupid bear. Get rid of the stupid piggy. Alright, excellent.
How can I be of service?
This is dire news. I suppose it was too much to expect that it would all turn out for some minor brigand leader's dreams of lordship. Well, I should not blame you for doing what I sent you to do, though it is a pity that you did not return with better tidings. I think I know our next step in this action, but it is a grim task and I will send you to perform.
Why to take a moment of your
Okay,
time?
now listen here. I am not going to invite aid of those rangers out of the wild. The men of Bria are capable of defending their own lands from the threats they face, and we will not rely on strange folk for assistance. This information speaks of the captain who led the raid on Dogwood's farm and his current location. We have a chance to strike a telling blow against these brigands and find out more about them. It appears that their leader established a camp within thick copse of woods behind the knoll to the west. The knoll in question is to the south of Dogwood's farm. Let us strike this blow for the men of bree-land. Alright. So let's continue along here. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so we got this little camp here. Let me just start killing people. Let's do that. Kill first, ask questions later. Not entirely sure what I'm doing here, but you know. Southern leader. Alright, let me smack him silly. Let me do an ambush spear at him. Alright, excellent. Then I'll try to finish him off swiftly. Okay, so I got the notes. Let me get out of here. Wait a minute, what am I still doing here? I still need to do something here. Sharky has ordered that we all immediately step up our activities around Brie. No traders must move without paying off our people, and all the farmers must give us all the food we need. Forget about guards and garrisons. They are nothing to us anymore. Let the constables huddle in Brie and Arquette so long as we own the roads and fields. Andreth is already ours. We will soon have all the land between here and our encampment at Brigand's Watch. Soon we will have all of bree-land in flames. And there's one more thing. The boss is interested in some hobbit named Baggins. Certain riders have been sniffing around asking for that name, and you should look out for it too. If you find any hobbit named Baggins, let me know at once. Interesting. So that's kind of tying into the main storyline. A lot of people in the world are looking for Baggins. Of course we don't want that to happen. That would be disastrous. Damn it. Did I really lose my pony? I hate when that happens. Okay.
Greetings.
We have them now. This information proves that this Sharky fellow is intent on establishing a strong foothold here in Bree-land. It also tells us of their largest encampment outside of the Vale of Andreth, at a place west of here that they call Brigand's Watch. The brigand captain there passes orders out to his lieutenants that come directly from Sharky. If we can get those notes.
Stay a moment.
With your help, we draw ever closer to shutting out this upstart Sharky. We are closing in on more We are closing in more and more on his location and the size of his force. We now know that the Brigands' Watch to the west of here in the foothills of Bree-land is a staging ground for future assaults. The Brigands' captain hands out orders from Sharky himself to his lieutenants. Likely they are kept somewhere safe, a lockbox or even on his person. We need those orders. Head to Brigands' Watch and get them. Alright, I can do that.
Stay a moment.
If you're going into the heart of the Brigands' encampment here in Bree-land, can you search for goods that they have stolen from the surrounding farms and from shipments along the roadways? While Bree is not suffering terribly at the moment, it is only a matter of time before the current stores are empty. If the Brigands continue their assaults, then there will be no food, ale, anything to appease the Bree folk, and then we will have much more to worry about. Will you not look for the stolen goods while in their camp? I can do that. Don't lose the pony. Excellent. So we're looking for these orders here. Okay, let's go to their camp. Let's kill a lot of brigands. Let's wreak some havoc. Let's do what we gotta do. These brigands, man, they're really just working up Bree-land here. Ever since the Siege of Arquette, all the way in the first few episodes of this playthrough. Now here they are, mounting assaults, planning, scheming from their camp. But we're about to go in there. No worries, we're going to save the day once again. Looks like it's up here on this hill. So let me go in through here. Alright, I'm going to gather all these supplies as well, obviously. Of them. It's quite a big number. Right, let me kill this guy. Or this lady, I guess. There are a ton of brigands in here. But it looks like there is another adventurer. What is this guy, a burglar? Yeah, a little burglar. I'll let her deal with the brigands and I'll just reap the rewards here. Makes me realize how much I miss my stealth on my burglar. It's so nice just being able to sneak around unnoticed by the enemies. Really? Somebody's still chasing me? I'm not too worried about killing brigands because I already completed the Brigand Slayer Advanced. So there's no point in me killing any more than I have to. I definitely don't mind this little burglar taking care of everything for me. Makes my job a lot easier. Oh, I do need to kill that guy, though. Because I think he's the one that's going to drop those orders or whatever. Wow, this lag is just going nuts right now. Okay. Well, I guess he's maybe for another quest. Just right here that I actually have to search in the tent for whatever I'm looking for here. Now, where is this tent? It's a little bit more that way. Okay. So let me actually come around here. Looks like it's going to be in there. So let me kill this guy. Use my goat a few times. Try to work on that class steed. Okay. And there's a supply crate. I don't think that's where the note is, but I'll search it anyways. Should be in this chest. Okay. Right, and I will read that note, but first let me get out of this camp. That way I'm not getting attacked while I'm trying to read. Just not going to be good for anybody. Let's get out of here. Oh, it looks like there is a quest right here. Let's see what it is. Okay, looks like they kidnapped a hobbit. Might have to rescue her. Does she really think she's gonna get away? She thinks she is. Alright.
What do you need?
Oh, look who it is. It's that guy's daughter. Thank you, thank you. I filched the key a while ago, but I was too scared to use it. Now with you here, I can use it and escape. Hopefully we can get away before Blake notices. Excellent. Oh, they've heard us. No worries. I will save the day. Poor lady, she's just crying there in the corner. She's horrified at all this. She's been kidnapped by brigands, held in a little cage. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on, lady. Let's go. Move. Alright, she's not moving. There are more people coming. Oh, quit crying. We're gonna get out of here. You're gonna be fine. Oh, there's Blake himself. It's gonna be very satisfying to kill him. I'm gonna kill him slowly with my goad. This is pretty nice because I get to do a lot of these and work on that class steed. Excellent. Quick, follow me. With Blake dead, we can make our escape. Yes, we can. Whoa, what is going on? That was weird. I don't know what happened there with my screen. Thank you. I think I can make it back to Brie from here. Alright, peace, lady. Alright, let's get out of here. So I'm going that way. I think I'll just jump off the cliff here. Hope it's not too high. I don't want to die. That would be a sad, sad way to end this adventure. Okay, let's go. Haven't died once yet on this character, which is pretty nice. Usually you start to die when you do group quests and instances, and people don't know what they're doing, and they don't, you know, perform their role adequately, and then you have to pay the price for that with your life. Okay, so we have a lot of good news to share here with the people. But first, I actually want to read the letter. Let's see what it says. So, let's see. This guy's gonna be happy that we freed his daughter. As you know, we've had some problems getting enough men to accomplish Sharky's plans for bree-land and the Shire. All of Sharky's best, you and me expected, are occupied in the south. What we got here ain't quite strong enough to take on the townsfolk straightforward. Fortunately, we've been given an opportunity. Orcs have come as far south as the Greenway even. My friends say that Sharky ain't on the best terms with them up in the north. But some of the orcs who've come south into Bree-land have been cut off. These orcs down here might be convinced to join us. Of course Sharky knows how to deal with orcs. And these scouts from the north are no doubt in a bad way, since they can't get any new supplies or warriors. This could be just the turn of luck that we've been looking for. Treat the orc scouts well, and tell your men not to interfere with them, or you'll be responsible for them being dead and all. Bill. So that's not good at all. They're trying to team up with orcs. That's not going to be good.
How can I be of service?
Oh, bless you. You've returned my daughter safe to me. I can't thank you enough. You've done so much for me in more ways than you know. While you were away, I busied myself with Lofar's work. I had to do something to keep myself from being overcome with worry. No sooner had I finished the work than Lofar came over to collect it. He seemed pleased with it, even admitted that it came close to dwarf work. He promised to send me more work in the future. Kippen, you've saved my family and given me hope for a brighter future. I can't thank you enough. Okay. So all this gear is still way worse than the stuff I'm wearing that I crafted way back in the day. So I'm just kind of taking random rewards still. So let's go back to Chief Watcher Grimbrier and let her know about Sharky's plan here. Is that our burglar friend? No, that is someone else. Okay, here we go.
Greetings.
More ill news? Orcmen? Could this be? This letter says it plainly enough. Sharky has a legion of half-orcs loyal to him that he is sending to Andreth. I have doomed my men.
Would you do something for me?
The Vale of Andreth is bree-land's gateway to the south. The South Downs, Dunland, Isengard, the Gap of Rohan, all would be closed to bree-land if the brigands are not hindered. It is clear that Sharky is no mere brigand leader. He has employed half-breeds to fill his ranks, a wholly depraved act. I sent my men to watch the ruins at Andreth and feared that they may now be prisoners or worse. Please head south beyond the Greenway Crossing, further beyond the shadow of the Barrows, and seek my scouts, Oakdale and Brittleleaf. Hopefully they will have found a safe place close to the ruins, likely on the eastern side. Be swift, for I fear the worst, and bring caution with you. That's likely to be a bad place.
What do you need?
This will do nicely. Bree is in dire need of new supplies, and this will do well to sate the populace. Without this, who is to know what terrible madness would have befallen the people of Bree? Here we are indebted to your help. Okay. So, let me see. So we could go all the way down here to the south. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go all the way down there. And then we'll travel back towards Adso's camp, finish up the quest there. Maybe go into the Old Forest and meet Tom Bombadil. Still a few quests in Buckland that we have to finish. So there's plenty to do still. I predict that this season in Bree-land is going to continue on for quite some time. There's a ton of quests here. I think it's in the 180s. 180 something quests if I remember counting right. As a reminder, you can go to renaissancegaming.net/lotro.html and you can take a look at the completionist checklist there. I'll have every single quest listed out. All the ones that I'm going to be doing. All the ones that are actually in the game. So it is quite a ride south. Hopefully it's worth it. What time is it? 3 freaking a.m., dude. Oh my god. That's what happens when I have a little bit of vacation. My sleep schedule just gets completely turned around. I stay up all night, go to bed at like 7 in the morning, then wake up at like 1 in the afternoon, and just repeats. So we are in Andreth. Getting close to where we need to be. Those ruins up there. Honestly, I don't remember this part of the game, and I've played a lot of low-level characters, so I feel like I should, but I don't. But that's okay, that only makes things more exciting for me. It is quite a fort. Oh, I remember this place now. I do remember it. Just took me a while to kind of remember. Okay, so what do I need to do here? Find and speak with the scouts. Let me take a look. Alright, so they're going to be probably in... They're actually up in the fort somewhere. Looks like they're actually up here, so let me climb up. No? Okay, I need to go around there. I've been spotted. I've been compromised. So of course, let me give away the scout's location. Just lead everybody to him. It's pretty good hiding spot, I guess.
Greetings.
Bria finally sent support. We have been wondering if he had forgotten us. When we arrived, we found a far larger force than we anticipated, and knew that we could not desert the post. Already, we have seen these fiends performing terrible acts. We must remain resolute and carry out our duties. Okay, let me get rid of this guy. Oh my gosh, I'm lagging. Oh, never mind, I'm only in melee mode. That's why my spear wasn't going. I keep doing that. I keep forgetting I'm in melee mode, and then I try to throw a spear and it doesn't work, and then I think it's lag. I'm an idiot.
Stay a moment.
Bria was right to send us here, but we figured more support would arrive once he realized that we could not submit reports. Your news of what is happening in the north makes it clear that the brigands are moving in with the caravans that they let through. Those unlucky enough to not have the coin to pay the passage are treated without civility, their lives forfeit, and their goods claimed by these vile creatures. Your information confirms what we have feared. The swarthy fellows among their numbers are half-orcs, foul beasts. The time has come to strike back for every life these beasts have claimed. Strike into the ruins and scourge this enemy clean. I will see you paid handsomely.
Would you do something for me?
There is a leader among these fiends, Sharky's lieutenant in Andreth. I have seen him, a burly fellow, a man, not a half-breed. He makes his lair high in the southwestern ruins and barks orders out to all those fools. He must be dealt with. Perhaps without a leader, the brigands will not recover. Buying time for some more to join the fight against this Sharky. Okay, so I believe this is a pretty decent stopping point. Not yet. Let me talk to this guy first. I didn't see him there.
Stay a moment.
Some caravans and drivers have enough coin to press through the blockade here in Andreth. We have seen this happen a few times. The price they pay is steep and drives prices of their goods even higher in bree-land. Those caravans unwilling or unable to pay the price the brigands demand, their shipments are claimed by the brigands, and this practice must cease. I implore you, Hobbit, search the ruins and the enemy within for any of these goods. They are the lifeblood of our homeland, and without this trade, we will begin to see true suffering.
Would you do something for me?
Since we made our way to the Vale of Andreth, I have been plagued by terrible dreams, unaccustomed as I am to the wild, unbearable noises from the nearby swamp. My sleep, when it comes, is fitful at best, and I fear that it is days since I last closed my eyes for more than an hour. I wonder, could you do me the favor of clearing out the Niggerbreakers who make the swampland to the north and east their home? I would ever be grateful for your help.
Could I speak with you a moment?
A moment in lowered voice, if you would. Watcher Brittleleaf need not hear as it would only drive him to do something foolish, I fear. Within the ruins, I have seen another terror, worse than any leader of men, a leader of these half-breeds. He stands taller than most, and is a fearsome sight to behold. Should you run afoul of this fellow, I would advise fleeing towards the hills, but you have the appearance of an adventurous hobbit, so I will offer you a reward for the defeat of this menace. The half-orc dwells inside the gate from the south at the deepest depths of their encampment. Okay, so now we are at a good stopping point. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and in the next one, we're going to begin fighting our way through this fort. We are going to kill a bunch of the half-breeds. We're going to kill a bunch of brigands. We're going to kill their leaders. We're just going to do all sorts of great things, and I hope you will join me for it. So, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you again for watching.